right, Miles, it's an exciting time. Training camp has kicked off for most teams, including the Chicago Bears, a team you and I have had our eye on for a little while now. They've quietly made a number of really key moves this offseason that I know you and I have been big fans of. And we want to go deeper into some more additional moves they recently made and the impact that they could have on the team. But first, we've got some exciting news. We've partnered once again with Ultra Game NFL for an awesome giveaway of some outstanding NFL merch. Chicago Bears fans are going to love this stuff. To enter this giveaway, hang on to the end of the video. We'll give you all the details. But first thing you have to do is comment below. Let us know what you think of the Bears training camp so far. Is it going good, going bad? Are you happy, disappointed? Let us know in the comments below. And stick around to the end to get all the details of how to enter this giveaway. But Myers, what's the latest out of Chicago?
Yeah, Nick. So up until this point, Bears fans have been giving a little outcry. Things I've seen in a lot of our videos comments are, I'm happy with this, I'm happy with that, but the offensive line, we're weak. We're weak in the middle of the offensive line. It's not a good place for us. Well, I think General Manager Ryan Poles has been watching the videos, reading our comments. So there you go, Bears fans. And he has answered those questions on a budget, no less. Something that's more of a bargain rather than a budget. But he's signed additions at tackle Riley Reef and guard Michael Schofield. So I think those are two pretty key additions to this Bears offensive line. And Reef's deal, being a pretty solid player throughout his NFL career, he's not a world beater, but he's a very solid guy, very good interim piece for this Bears team until maybe they could get someone for the long term. But he's got a 1-year deal worth up to $12.5 million. So as a left tackle or right tackle in this league, that's a pretty bargain price, don't you think, Nick?
Yeah, you brought up a great point that Foles managed to get these all on a bargain, getting both Schofield and Reef this way. Because you talk about what the Chicago Bears have done this offseason. It's been a lot of kind of quiet moves. They haven't really jumped out to the fray. They traded Phil Inkiel Harry a little later, right? It was only about a week and a half ago they made that deal. Who's going to fit in and have a nice role in this offense? Like you said, you and I have noticed the comments that Bears fans have made on our videos. What are we going to do on the offensive line? We need to upgrade the offensive line. They obviously brought in Lucas Patrick from Green Bay this season, but they need more bodies. So what do? Right before camp, they go out and add Reef and Schofield. And I think it shows the kind of GM that Poles want to be. He wants to be the guy that, he's not going to overextend the Bears and put the Bears in a bad situation. You mentioned the bargain deals. I love the fact that both of these deals here are not going to hurt the team in the long term. Because these deals, obviously, they're not young players. They're experienced veterans to kind of help this offense and help Justin Fields continue to grow and mature. But these aren't going to be the starters in 2023 and 2024. They're good stopgap pieces, quality experienced players that really will give Justin Fields and the rest of these young pieces an opportunity to have a real chance of success this season.
Yeah, and I want to touch more on this bargain aspect that we've been talking about. Because, I say up to $12.5 million. And if he hits all of his incentives, all of his play time, whatever they have structured into this deal, it will be up to that point. But as of right now, 2 players on the offensive line that potentially could be starters, that is only taking up $4 million of cap space this year.
True.
That's a crazy good bargain for this Bear teams. And I think Poles has been making some genius moves. I don't know how Bears fans feel about him up to this point. But it seems like he's really beginning to kind of see the needs of the team and start signing a lot of guys to help Justin Fields, to help the offense really get off the ground and get moving. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, and it's not really the offense either. We heard some of the criticisms about can Poles sign Jaquan Brisker, the safety out of Penn State that you and I really like too. And they're, is he going to hold out? Is he going to sign him? And lo and behold, they get that deal done. Right before camp. So again, Poles, he's not a super aggressive guy. He kind of plays it close to the chest. He makes his moves when it's the right time. He doesn't go out there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the way the Steelers do things. The Ravens are kind of this way too. They kind of keep it really quiet, really contained. But they just kind of handle their business and make smart team-friendly moves. That's the kind of vibe I get from the new Bears GM. And if I'm a Bears fan, I'm excited on how this is being ran right now, how it all worked out anyway.
All right, Nick, everyone's made it to the end of the video. And I'm sure they want some NFL merch just like this, fit to be out on the field for training camp as we go right now. This is some excellent, high-quality NFL merch. I love it, and I wear it all the time. And brought to you none other by our partner, Ultra Game NFL. And they want to give away some of this awesome merch to you, the fans. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can enter that giveaway. First, leave us a like on the video. Second, leave us a comment. Tell us how the training camps have been going so far. Very easy. Third, and finally, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go find Ultra Game NFL's YouTube channel and subscribe to them. Better yet, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can check that out. And while they're there, Nick, what else can they do?
Yeah, listen, this merch is too good. You can't leave it up to a giveaway. You got to check out our affiliate link in the description box below. It'll take you right to the Amazon Ultra Game NFL store. So that way you can get all the awesome Ultra Game gear to support the team you love. It's training camp. Now's the time to get your gear for the season. Check out our link below in the description box.